This video is rated PG-13 for mild violence and horror themes. Garten of Banban VIII Anti-Devil official trailers here, and I'm going to be giving it a full analysis from a lore perspective. So, there's a lot of things I want to mention here. We have this prison area, which is very interesting looking. I'm looking outside, and I'm not sure what this area looks like. It looks like we're going to be starting the game here. Here, the outside looks like it might be more of the same, like it might be a big yard. We see this near the end of the trailer, into this weird yard area. So we might be exploring that.
I'm glad to see you're okay. At least
this environment looks familiar. Like it's hard to see because it's dark, but we get the same lockers and stuff that was in the Zero area, so we might be revisiting that area.
At least I know what happened to me, wasn't it?
We got this weird alley area. I'm not sure where we're exploring. We got painting, potentially fascista.
Crazy things that happened while I was gone.
We have this new Givanium blob character, her in the center frame of the shot. But if we go here, we can see this screen right here. So we're probably gonna interact with that at some point. But that's just a smaller detail.
Man, do I want today to be over already.
This is an interesting area. I'm not sure where it is. Looks like there's a TV screen. Here we have this room, which has a bunch of spheres, and there's music notes in them, if we look. This poster says, "Congratulations, you have found the musical room. Count the different musical shapes in the halls, and submit your findings." So we'll probably do that to open the gate. Shown here, there's a gate. This seems to be a lot of the same environments as the already established prison areas earlier on in the trailer. We have Josh kind of background. There's a weird pillar. Might be some machine. But Dadu's alive. He survived, and we're not sure where he's going. There's definitely a prison area. I'm not sure what's going on with Josh. If you have any, what his role in the game will be, but it's very interesting. This seems weird. Upon my first look, I thought it was like some sort of weird gene pile. But these are Givanium citizens. These are the arms, their legs. You can make out the face here. It's a giant weird pile. We also have a line of dialogue from Bittergiggle. Now, there's a lot of interesting things. One, Bittergiggle could be returning, but I am hesitant about that. It's over a speaker, so it might be a recording being played. I don't know. But one thing I wouldn't count on is Bittergiggle completely being back. But if he is, I am not happy with that decision at all. To not make the right move, Bittergiggle should stay dead. And then we have this guy.
Mommy, you finally found us!
That is not our child. And here's why. Based on Givanium and how the creatures work, I don't think this is our child. Their genomes were put into a miniature Flynn when Stinger Flynn was trying to figure out what's going on. And so this character has the memories and the personality of the child, and probably a bunch of them do, which fits in with all the established lore. This is not the children. I'm 99.9% sure, because this does not fit in with established lore. Will Banban and Flumbo be allies? We have evidence that Flumbo will be an ally to the player. In Socialine's dreams, she has a line about this at the end of Zero, in the secret room that foreshadows him accompanying a stranger, which is presumed to be the parent. And Banban is one to apologize. In both 2 and 6, he apologizes for previous mistakes or actions. So he's definitely going to apologize to Flumbo. I don't think he wanted Flumbo dead. That was Syringen's plan, but that's a personal theory, based on some personality traits. The thing with Banban here, and it is always established, is that they already foreshadow him being an ally. If we go here, we walk alongside him, and he's talking to us. He's talking to the parent. But it also foreshadows him with Syringen in this shot of Syringen and Banban together. So what's going on here? It's also a very weird location. They might have just made this for the shot. Well, Banban might be an inside agent. He might be working with Syringen, but working with us. So we might be forced to do jobs for Syringen, which is where the dialogue comes in. But I don't think Banban will side with Syringen permanently because of Syringen's more violent an attitude and the things he's committing and doing, while Banban is a much nicer, kinder character, which will fit more with the lore. So they might be allies, friends, but I do think that Banban and Fumbo are most likely going to apologize, or at least team up, because Syringin is the bad guy here.
All beautiful citizens of my facility. A dangerous human has recently escaped containment. The new reclamation team has been dispatched.
So what does this mean? I think it means one thing, and we have to go to the official page for this. Your friends are either dead or against you. They've been specifically turned against you. Syringin is probably lying to other characters to get them against us. And I think the biggest example of this is Sheriff Toadster.
Now justice will be served.
That line implies him being against us after being an emotional mess, after losing Bitter Giggle and everything's lost. And with Syringin lying to him, that will interest him against us. But what will happen when he finds out? And I think he will have an emotional breakdown when he figures out how Syringin lied to him. And I think he will start to have an emotional breakdown and we'll see him unravel or fall apart. That is about all I wanted to talk about in this game. From the teaser trailer, I'm excited. I'm a little worried about some things, but I'm overall excited and I can't wait to see what happens. Have a good day, and keep on Banbanning, Banbanners.